This is the Peak Design Everyday Backpack 20 liter, and I've been carrying it every single day for over a year now. Links to everything mentioned will be in the description below, so without further ado, this is what I carry inside. This is where I keep things that I just need to get to easy, and the first thing that I have in here is a Leatherman multi-tool. The Leatherman Free P4 comes in handy a lot at work if I need to fix something or I just need a pair of pliers. This thing comes in really handy. It has pretty much every tool imaginable, scissors, knives, screwdrivers, flathead screwdriver, all of that. I used to carry this in my pockets, but it just got a little bulky, and since switching it over to my backpack, my pockets have definitely been a little bit happier. It was just getting a little bit too bulky to carry. This thing also has a really nice pocket clip. Also in here are my headphones. These are the Skullcandy Crusher evos. These things are absolutely insane for the price, and they provide a lot of bass. No active noise cancellation, but I don't mind too much because while these are still not cheap at around $150, these are in the cheaper realm of headphones. But yeah, they fold up really nicely, and the build quality is also really good. Now there is actually a little secret kind of compartment up here in the top of the bag, and this is where I keep my keys. You could keep 2 to 3 key fobs in here, and I would much rather them be in here kind of hidden away than taking up all that space in my pockets. I just hate keys altogether, to be honest, so if I can get them out of my pockets, then I'm a happy man. Moving on to the side pockets, and you do have to unzip this side of the bag fully to access these, which is why the things I store in here are more for the just in case scenarios. I kind of wish that these were made a little bit differently, like maybe a little bit easier to get to or actually grab the things that you put in here. And this one, let me take this water bottle out before it falls out. Anyways, in the right one, I have a Apple dongle because I use my iPad sometimes, and it's nice being able to load the SD card in here and straight into my iPad. Also in here, I keep a small Bic lighter with a zip tie around the fuel actuator to keep the fuel from actuating. And under the tape is some fire starter. Hopefully I never have to start a fire, but if I do, then I have some. So I am supposed to have some fingernail clippers in here. They are the Victorinox fingernail clippers. I found them on Amazon, but I actually can't find them. So yeah, if I find them, I'll throw some B-roll up. If not, I guess I'll just put a picture of them on Amazon. But yeah, fingernail clippers come in really handy. Those things have come in handy for so many things. Clipping nails that I chip at work, and it also has a file on it. Some of the best $20 I've ever spent. It saved me a lot of pain. On the opposite left side pocket, all I keep in here is actually a Bellroy card wallet. I use this thing to keep change and maybe some receipts that need temporarily storing until I can put them in a better place. And I will also throw stuff like gas station cards in here, mainly cards that I will rarely use, and I also have some band-aids in here. I also keep an Apple AirTag in here just in case this thing ever gets stolen. It's so hard to reach in here though that I doubt any of the thieves get to it. Like, there's no way a thief would probably even see it, let alone be able to get to it, unless they see this video. I might have to cut that part out. So moving on to where I keep my food. Since this is an everyday backpack, I wanted something that would house whatever food I wanted to bring to work. The middle compartment and the bottom compartment are used for storing my lunch. I found these little clear plastic containers. I think these are from Walmart, but I'm sure you can buy them on Amazon too. I'll look and see if I can leave a link in the description. But these plastic containers, nothing spills out of these. They are sealed. These fit perfectly in the bottom compartments, and they won't crush. So if the weight of the bag is on it, it will be okay. The middle compartment is very nice, like I said, for storing chips. It's like it was meant to be. You can fit like 2 to 3 bags of small chips in here or a bunch of other snacks. And there's these these helpful dividers in case you want to divide them up. And because of the top compartment being held up by Velcro, whatever you put up here isn't going to crush whatever is in the middle compartment. And that's why I keep the more delicate items in there. And last but certainly not least, the laptop compartment. I don't like carrying a lot of cables, but until Apple switches the iPhone to USB-C, which will hopefully be this year, I have no other choice. I'm stuck with this stupid lightning cable. I hate this thing. I hate lightning. Even if Apple is going to limit USB-C, just give us USB-C. So there's kind of this nice little loft area right here, which is where I store my portable emulator. I play this thing sometimes when I'm on break or I just want something other than my phone. It fits perfectly in this pocket right here. In the other pocket, I just have a USB-C cable, and that's for charging the iPad, which is stored right down here. I mainly use my iPad for Photoshop, making thumbnails, and also a lot of media consumption, which is where this device shines in my opinion. Anyways, I like that it has this magnetic divider, so if you need to put any papers or something like that on the other side of the iPad, you can. You're definitely not going to be fitting a MacBook and an iPad in here, or at least I couldn't. I'm not about to force those things in there so my EDC bag can be like 20 plus pounds. Also, my MacBook is a 16-inch and this is really only supposed to hold 15, although it will fit just my MacBook if I don't carry my iPad. Also in here, I have my trusty Anker 733 power bank. This thing is insanely useful. It has saved me so many times. It acts as a power brick and a portable power bank. It gains more power when it's plugged into the wall, up to 65 watts. And I also keep a Sharpie up here because you can never go wrong with keeping a Sharpie. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.